everything. Quads are tight.
So you feel like it's still all through this region in here?
Yes.
Is one side worse than the other?
Not necessarily.
And you've been active. You haven't been sitting too much, right?
No.
Yeah.
Not sitting too much.
When you're sitting, are you thinking about how you're sitting? Are you breathing in your belly? Are you finding that whole idea of kegling and feeling the root underneath you?
Something.
Hey, sometimes is better than no time. So when I look at your leg length, you're a little short on your left side. You don't mind me talking about your health information. You're a little short on your left side. So then we know we're going to get a lot of compensators right here. Sorry if I tickle. But right here, that's the ball and socket. Right above it, you have a whole row of muscles right here. And when we sit, it's really hard to stay 100% in our belly breath. Keep feeling, and then find your kegel underneath you. Good. When we do our belly breath and we do our kegel, we don't want to go so hard that we fire these muscles too. So we're really trying to isolate the glute and turn off this whole anterior chain here and into this glute here. Feel that guy right there?
Yep.
This is the IT band right in the front. So that's the one that goes down into your knee, and you'll feel a lot of pressure and tightness out in here too. But you can see how tight this is and how that attaches to the bony part right here. Well, that bone and this bone is all the same bone. And because it's really tight in the front, it wants to pull and jam your joint right here. How do we decompress it? We breathe in our belly and we find our kegel underneath. When we breathe low and we fill up our abdomen first with the belly breath and the diaphragmatic breath, it decompresses our lumbar spine. Go ahead and do it again, and on the next breath, add your kegel underneath you. Our kegel is going to give us that anterior pelvic tilt. We want that tilt in our pelvis to help decompress everything. How's that feel?
Good.
Good. As I shove you off the... So now we're going to work on this side. I always like to do the compensated side first. And then we can see if we can get it to change a little bit. This is where we'll take our ball, or our spiky roller. You can watch our rumble roller video. And I show exactly how to get this right here. That's probably my favorite tool for hitting all of that rim area.
I mean, I definitely prefer to use the spiky roller over
Love this.
a ball.
Yes.
In general, I have more patience for the roller than I do standing and doing the ball.
Love this. You have a thing, right? And you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it gives you relief. Awesome. Wash and repeat, my friend. And when things are really acting up, do it morning and night.
Yeah.
That helped your leg length a little bit on that left side. So I'm going to go back to it again. Usually you're smacking me.
No. Today.
Not today.
Well, I'm not in as much pain today.
I love this. This is great. I'm not going any more forward. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the more we get into that hip flexor, the more we'll see this leg lengthen. Awesome. So that's how we correct our leg length at home. If you see yourself in a bathing suit or whatever and you feel like your hips are way rocked out, work on the muscle on the front and you'll notice how it drops your hips back down. Not bad in your hammy today too. You're doing a lot better.
Well, other side might be worse.
I'm telling you, you're kicking butt. Proud of you. 2 visits ago, that hammy was a little locked up too. Awesome stuff. Now let's work on the QLs. Now to loosen up these muscles, we not only breathe in our belly, right? Find the kegel, but then we want to add a tiny lat. We don't want the paraspinals working all day. We want that lat finding the stability for our shoulders and into our core. Let it all go. Breathe low. There's a rib adjustment. Yeah, when you're working on the computer, this is probably when I want you to focus the most on your posture. So breathe easy, find your kegel, add a tiny lat to it. So the last step of our set position and how we want to sit at a desk, breathe, kegel, lat, and then finally a slight chin tuck. That will turn off all of this trap. Good. Loosen everything up. Now we got everything to relax. Once those muscles relax, now we can get some good movement on the joint. Breathe low and let it go. Loosen, loosen. Yep. Oh, that's so good. Breathe low. All the way out. Great job. Not too hard, correct? Good. Look your head up on this one. Perfect. There, and let your chin drop. Good. Now breathe only in the belly. Good. One more time. All the way out. Loose. Good. One more time. All the way out. Loosen. I got you. That's always our big one for us. I feel like I hadn't moved like that clean in a while too. Yeah. Then drop your left arm off for me. And breathe low. All the way out. Loosen. I got you. Yeah. Who are you today? I love this. Loosen. Lean this back. One more time. All the way out. Loosen. Good stuff. No headaches, nothing crazy with your neck?
No.
Good. You can feel how your scalenes right here on the side are real tight.
Yeah.
That always rats you out. That it's so easy to get that chin out away from the body. Like I said, I don't know anyone that can work on a computer for longer than 20 minutes and not get their head kicked out in front. So as long as you just keep catching in and tuning in and being a little mindful.
Can I use the spiky roller
I do.
on that at all?
Lean on my side and I have the spikes kind of poking on that spot right in here.
That's fine.
And I bring my other arm over top and
Okay.
it lays on my head for more pressure.
Okay.
So you take this position right here, like where your head's on the side,
there.
then you put the spikes right into it, and the arm sits on it like that for more weight.
I would enjoy that.
Especially if you ever get a headache or you just feel the tension and you're like,
Yes.
you know, that temple region right in here. Yeah, you'll love that. That's probably one of my favorite. That's how I'll finish on my roller when I'm rolling up and down my spine, because I can just sit there and let it hold for like 3 minutes. And of course, lightly tuck your chin because we want to get the right muscles working as we're working on the wrong guys that are overworked and underpaid. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let go all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let this fall. This way. Tiny guy? Fall. This way. This way. Nope.
All right.
Love it.
Good. Thank you.
Really good.